So I usually do these accountability checks for you guys, but this one's about me. We're halfway through the year right now. Okay. I have been slacking on a lot of my goals, a lot of things I set out to do, but there's no real but. It's I've been slacking. You feel me? Like it's no excuses. Like I did have some challenges. Of course I had challenges. I did have some unexpected mountains to climb, but that's part of the journey. You know what I mean? Like there's really no excuse for the lack of results that I have. None. Had a lot of things happen, personally. Most people don't know about, you know, but at the end of the day, it's no excuses. You feel me? So just being real with you guys, it's halfway through the year. Six. What have I been doing for 6 months? Not enough, obviously, because the goals I've set are still miles away from where I am right now. But you know what the beautiful half of this thing is? I'm able to realize this and I'm able to um sit back and be honest with myself. I'm able to have the self-awareness to say, "Hey, you slipping, bro. You set out to have these goals, but you ain't even nowhere close to it, and it's your fault." It's my. I'm looking in the mirror right now, saying it's my fault that I'm not there right now. So the beautiful part of this is that I can still come back. Like it's a whole second half of the year. It's not the year's over with. It's a whole second half of the year right now. So I want you guys to be able to do the same thing right now. Look in the mirror and say, where am I right now compared to where I set out to? Remember, like late in December, like right after Christmas and very early in January, when y'all sit down and wrote down your New Year's resolutions and your goals for the year, all the things you plan to do. You remember that thing, right? That wasn't that long ago. It wasn't like 6 years ago or 60 years ago, 6 months ago, right? That whole list, that whole thing. Where are you on that right now? For me personally, I know I'm not close to where I set out to be. So I wanna know where you guys are. And can you be honest with yourself right now to say, I'm not where I should be? It's one thing to say it's not where I wanna be, but it's not even where I'm not even where I should be right now. I'm not even close to that. Like it's embarrassing to know where I'm at, where I plan to be, and where I should be. It bothers me. But I'm able to sit here and say, okay, I've been lazy. You feel me? I've been just above comfortable with a lot of stuff I've been doing. Just above I do things to move the needle to where I'm progressing, but I'm not making big enough moves to make a big enough return. So I can be honest with myself and say that. But I still got a whole other half of this year. I can still turn around. Like the Warriors made a living for like 3 years saying, hey, we're down 10, 20, 30 points. It's cool. We're fine. Second half, we're gonna turn it up. Fourth quarter, we chilling because we're gonna turn around so quick and put it in work during this third quarter that we're just gonna blow your heads off. And it's gonna be smoke. Just easy money. Easy money. Alabama football was known to be a second half team. Like the first half's kind of cool. We testing out the punches. You getting the feel for what you got. All right, boom. You gave us this wildcat. You gave us this spread option. You gave us this running quarterback. You gave us this issues. You gave us this trouble right here. And Nick Saban said, "Bet, okay, cool. We repeat game. See what you're doing. Make adjustments. We come back and smack you in the mouth." So that's the mindset I have to come back with right now and be able to say, "Hey, all right, the first 6 months happened. Not where I wanted to be, but guess what? These next 6 months, anything can happen. Boy, it's comeback time. You feel me? So the true champions are defined not just by the first half, but how they finish the games. Not about how you start. Start is very important. The start of the game is very important, but how you finish the game is also important too. So don't lose sight of being able to come back and finish it. So don't throw the whole year away and say, "Well, I'll wait till 2024 and start." No, bro, start right now. Do things right now. You can start over these next 6 months and make progress. But you have to sit back and say, "Woo, it's halftime, baby. It's halftime now." We began punching them out the first half. How can we adjust to make this to where we can come back and move forward, doing better? Because as some young men like to say, progress is the only goal. But the key part of making progress is knowing where you're going. Knowing where you are and know where you're going to actually make progress to get there. So just a accountability check in for you guys. But I have to be honest with you about me and my situation. I can't come up here and like you feel like I'm just up here, Mr. Know It All. Like, nah, bro, I'm struggling just as bad as y'all are. Probably even worse. So I just wanted to ask you guys where you are. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, where I am, but where are you guys at? So just be mindful of like second half of the year. It's time for me to turn up now. Or second half of the year, I'm proud of myself. I've been killing it. Like, let's keep going. So where you guys are right now, man. Just think about that with your goals when it comes to trying out for team with your basketball goals. So just accountability, man. Where are you?
Hey, relax. It's okay. Listen, I understand that your goal is so big that it just feels daunting. It just feels overwhelming. Like you're trying to get to the NBA, you're trying to get to WNBA. You're trying to play D1 college ball. I understand. Sometimes that feels like a lot. But listen, you're not gonna make that jump from now tomorrow to be to the league or be in D1. So let's just slow down and focus on the whole journey. Enjoy where you're at right now, but don't get too comfortable. You have to still keep working. You still have to make some type of progress and still keep growing. All you gotta do is think about this. If the minimum I can do today is get 1% better, you winning. Because there are some people gonna take a step backwards. There are some people that's gonna stop and just be equal. But technically you're not gonna be equal because I'm getting better than you, so it means you fell backwards now. And so you gotta get 1% better. Because it's a slow grind from where you're at now to where you want to get to. You don't have to worry about taking over the world in one day. Just take over step by step, one piece at a time, 1% better. It's a whole journey. Okay, you got this goal that's just hanging over you, weighing you down. But this goal, the end destination, it's not gonna change. So you have to appreciate the journey and taking steps to get there. You're a marathon runner, but the whole marathon is about focusing on that next step. So I need you to go ahead and look at whichever one you want. You can get this one of the other ones. But I need you to get this reminder for you. Get you a hoodie, a t-shirt, whichever one, as a reminder that progress is my only goal. And progress don't mean I'm perfect. Progress don't mean I'm there. Progress means I'm getting better. Because better and better adds up to being the best you that you can be. But the best is not existing because you're always going to get better. So get you this peaceful reminder right here to say, hey, all I gotta do is be a little bit better, 1% better, and I'll get to that goal at some point. So remember, it's about the entire journey and not just the end goal, because progress is the only goal.